What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here. Welcome to the Geek Lounge. On today's video, we're going to be unboxing a whole bunch of Naruto Funko Pops. Because for whatever reason, I kind of fell behind on the Naruto collection, but thought, you know what, I better get these in while I still can. We've got some commons from the previous wave, all the commons from the latest wave, as well as some recently released exclusives. But there are 14 in total, so let's waste no further time and get into these. We are going to start off then with Sai. So I'll be honest, when we got first looks at Sai, I was a little disappointed, but seeing it out of box with my own eyes for the first time, it's actually not too bad. The headband, the hair, and the outfit look great, and even the pose is pretty cool, but there is something about that scroll. It just seems a bit small, and it is disappointing there's nothing written on it, albeit I guess you wouldn't see much of that to be honest, but it would have been a nice detail. I honestly want more from a Sai figure, so I guess Funko are just going to have to make an exclusive Sai one day, properly utilising Super Beast Scroll to satiate my appetite. Next figure to check out then, guys, is going to be Shino Aburame. So Shino here is my 10th member of the Konan 11 into the Naruto Funko collection, and I couldn't be happier. I really liked the character, his insect jutsu was mega cool, if not a little creepy, and it always cracked me up how much his feelings got hurt when Naruto didn't remember his name. The pop captures the character look really well. I mean, I'm not sure if Funko could have made the insects any better. I mean, this isn't a $1,000 plus statue, right? Maybe they could have been a bit more front and center, but otherwise the outfit is great. I love the hood up and the goggles, though interesting choice, they went with the Allied Shinobi headband as opposed to the hidden Leaf Village headband. I could be mistaken, and if I am, someone correct me in the comment section below, but I don't think any of the other Konan 11 were made with this headband. Moving on to a couple of Akatsuki members next, and here we have Akatsuki co-founder Konan. And Konan may just be my favourite of the last wave. I can't believe I took so long to get some of these in, though saying that, I did manage to snag this and the next pop for just a $5 each from Smith's Toys, so there's that. But yeah, this pop is stunning. The paper wings, it's on that acrylic base to give her the fitting angelic pose. I love how the Akatsuki robes have that paper finish as if it's like a paper clone. Likewise with the markings on the face and the hair. That little rose or flower is up top too. And something really cool is the eye colour, even with the eye shadow. How many times have we seen it where Funko don't do characters justice by using the eye colour? Nezuko, Gear 5. Then we have the youngest member, at least I think he's the youngest member of the Akatsuki, Hidan. And straight off the bat, guys, I do still need to grab the chase of this, which I think is pretty sick, and thankfully not too expensive, so I'll get it soon. But yeah, this was the other pop I got for a $5, and I'm gonna level with you guys. I know he's kind of somewhat hated for what he did to Asuma. I mean, that pissed me off too, and I will admit tears were shed. But I did like Hidan. Same as Deidara, I do love a loud and brash villain, and Hidan was that and more. And although the chase is super duper cool, the common is still pretty awesome with the slick back hair, the triple bladed scythe, the spear or blade he would use to finish off his victims upon completion of the Jushin ritual. I love they threw in the painted nails, and of course those half ripped Akatsuki robes really adds to it, along with the scratched out hidden Steam Village headband round the neck. So this isn't quite the chase, but it is the Funko Shop exclusive Hidan in his Jushin form in his, let's say, civilian outfit. So until I get that chase, this one is going to have to do. And I'll be honest, I thought it was a surprising one for them to make, considering we literally see Hidan like this for maybe a few minutes in the 11,500 plus total minutes of all of Naruto Shippuden. But it's actually still pretty cool. This was his look when he was on his mission to spread the word of Jushin, and Konan, Kakazu and Itachi rock up to recruit him to the Akatsuki. I honestly felt the outfit was weird. It seemed more modern or urban, for lack of a better word, especially compared to clothing worn by mostly all other characters, but again, it looks cool. It kind of reminds me of a biker look for some reason, and I'm happy to have it in the collection. On to the latest wave of commons then, guys, and first up we have Tenten. So earlier I mentioned Shino was the 10th member. Well guys, we finally now have all of the Konan 11 in Funko Pop form, now that we have Tenten, and yeah, disrespected once again, the last one to be made. And I mean, look, I found those memes as funny as the next person that the swing had more screen time than she did, but I honestly liked Tenten. She was cool, she was cute, and she had some pretty badass jutsu, and that's definitely a word I'd use to describe this pop. It looks badass with the stance, the chains go around. I mean, does anyone know, by the way, the proper name for this weapon? I tried to look it up and found Kuroshigama, if my pronunciation isn't horrible, or chain sickle, I guess that's a bit easier to say. Either way, it's cool, and I mean, they could have made Tenten with a bunch of different weapons, to be honest. The outfit looks great, the white top and brown pants, though not sure what's going on with the eyes. They kind of look grey purple. I think officially the character does have grey eyes, but they were brown in the anime, so a little odd design choice there, though hairstyle looks fantastic, and look at that, Hidden Leaf Village headband. Next figure to check out then, guys, is going to be Temari. So we finally also get a Temari figure, another one I've been waiting on for a while. Absolutely loved her character, such a freaking badass. You eventually got to see softer sides at various points, especially with Shikamaru towards the end of Shippuden. The hair, like with most anime pops, is on point. She's repping the Hidden Sand Village with that headband, and a common theme I feel on these recent Naruto pops, stances with the weapons or jutsu in behind. Just like Tenten, Shino, and Hidan, Temari has her giant war fan in behind, although maybe not as big as it should be, but certainly works with the Funko aesthetic. Not fully open either, as we can only see 2 of the 3 stars, or moons I believe they were called in the dub. I love they've gone with the dark green eyes, said it already, wish Funko paid more attention to eye colour, though not sure what's up with the light greenish eyebrows. I mean, it's not horrendous, just looks a little weird, almost like they could be blacklight. And the next 4 figures of the latest wave, guys, are all flashback characters. First up, we have Obito Uchiha. So young Obito, or Kid Obito, is another I've been waiting on. I mean, to be honest, I could say this about almost every new character they make. In fact, let me know in the comment section below which Naruto character that Funko haven't made yet, so like no variants or anything like that, do you guys want to see? For me personally, I'd go with either Shukaku or Zabuza. As for young Obito here, absolutely loving this pop, the spiky hair again on point with the Hidden Leaf Village headband, his trademark goggles and outfit with that Uchiha crest at the back, and also giving us that Might Guy Power of Youth. Oh, that was an absolute horrendous impression. I will never try that again. The Power of Youth pose with the wink and thumbs up. Yeah, absolutely love it. And I mean, if you're going to put a young or Kid Obito in a wave, you've also got to add Rin Nohara. So for a character that we didn't see a huge deal of, what happened to Rin was kind of one of the big catalysts for everything that happened in Naruto, with a sprinkling of manipulation on top of manipulation on top of manipulation. I actually thought we might get Rin and Obito in a 2-pack, but I'm happy with single releases. In fact, I'm actually surprised Funko have only ever done 1 multi-pack for Naruto, and that's the first and second Hokage 2-pack, who have yet to have their own singular releases. The fact Funko have done re-release 4-packs for the likes of One Piece, Demon Slayer, and Jujutsu Kaisen, honestly surprised they've not done a Team 7 re-release of either Kakashi or Minato's teams. I know, I'm giving them ideas and should stop. Again, Funko have done a good job here with Rin. The hair, the headband, and the face markings all look good. I even like the pose holding onto the backpack. Yes, it's not the most exciting pose, but it kind of works for the character. I do feel she should come with a base, though it's not the most stable figure. Next is one of the geniuses of the Uchiha clan, Shisui Uchiha. So Shisui was another character we didn't see a great deal of, even less so than some of the other characters we've shown off today, but he still holds a place in many a fan's heart, mainly for his sacrifice to protect his village and help his bestie Itachi awaken his Manji-Kyo Sharingan. I'd actually love to see a short story or OVA on Shisui just to see a bit more of the character. Who else would want that? As for the pop, it's a fairly basic one in terms of pose and accessories, grasping a dagger in his right hand, outfit again with the Uchiha crest symbol, hair and headband all on point, but the coolest part of the figure is without question the Sharingan eyes. There is a glow-in-the-dark exclusive of this figure. I think it was exclusive to Amazon, but honestly the red glow from past figures have always been pretty lame, so I decided to just go with a common. And the last figure of the latest common wave, guys, Moonlight Itachi. So we knew this one was coming by the fact we got a pocket pop of it in the previous wave, and I mean, I'm always down for another Itachi pop. Definitely my favourite character in Naruto, and easily top 5 of my favourite characters in all of anime. In fact, the recent leaks by Scarlet Joker over on X and Instagram suggest we're getting another 2 Itachi pops next here. There's a fire-breathing variant that comes with a T, and an Edo Tensei variant too, the latter of which I've been praying would come for ages. I'd love to get that one signed with his Genjutsu weakness quote he spouts off to Kabuto. So freaking badass, and really there's no better word to describe this pop. It is badass. I mean, they could have gone super duper deluxe and had the moon in the background and even make it glow. That could have looked sick, but the stance, outfit, sword, headband, Sharingan eyes, yeah, loving this pop if you couldn't tell. 3 more to go then, guys, all recently released exclusives. First up we have the Funko Shop exclusive Sakumo Hatake. Not gonna lie, this one took me by surprise when it was announced. I mean, there have been plenty of other characters who had ample more screen time that have yet to get pops. But I'm honestly not complaining. Sakumo Hatake, father of Kakashi and White Fang of the Hidden Leaf. Honestly, just like Shisui, I would love a short story or OVA that could show us more of this character. The pop itself, though, I think looks great with the flak jacket, his white light chakra saber sheathed in behind, even the sleeve on the left is in there. Does anyone know for sure the reasons why he wears this? It definitely looks like the Hokage sleeve and has the Uzumaki clan symbol. But I'm not sure I found a distinctive answer on why he wore it. Some say out of respect for what happened to their village. I've seen others say that he was the closest to becoming the next Hokage, and then there's those who feel Kishimoto just threw it in there either to look cool or get fans to theorize. So I'm really not sure what to think on that personally, but I definitely think this is a really cool pop to add to the Naruto collection. And the penultimate figure of this video, guys, is going to be the Funko Shop exclusive Earth Grudge Kakazu. So I'm not sure about you guys in the US or elsewhere, but I'm pretty sure this is the most recently released Naruto figure over here in the UK, and boy oh boy does it look sick. In fact, you know what, I just realised they actually gave us common and exclusive releases of the zombie combo of the Akatsuki, and although I liked the Hidan one, and although I wasn't a particularly big fan of Kakazu, this pop is fire, man. I mean, that sickening Earth Grudge technique with all the black threads, the ability to stretch his body. I mean, look at the left arm. That is so cool and unique. We've even got 2 of his hearts present, the fire and wind ones, if I'm not mistaken. Could have been cool to see the water and lightning hearts as well, but then we would have needed a different design, as this one matches a scene in the anime. Ah man, yeah, I really like this one, guys. Eye colour is great, scratched off Hidden Waterfall Village headband. Yeah, so freaking cool. And I've saved the best for last. At least I think this is going to be my favourite one of the wave, Curse Mark II Sasuke. Oh, yes. This is definitely my favourite recent release of a Naruto figure. Once it was announced, I was like, holy crap, I need this. And I finally have it, feasting my own eyes on it. So freaking cool. It comes on one of these acrylic bases, which I know some people hate, but it makes perfect sense for this character variation. Curse Mark II Sasuke. The dark grey skin, dark blue hair. I mean, look at those webbed claw-shaped wings. They look so cool, that star shape across the bridge of the nose, and of course these Sharingan eyes always on point as well. Yeah, Funko did a great job with this one. I mean, I didn't even mention the outfit hanging down, the sheath blade. You know, I actually took a look at the Crescent Studios Life of Sasuke statue just a couple of weeks ago, which is absolutely insane. There's a link to it if you guys did want to check it out. And one of the figures featured was the Curse Mark II Sasuke. And although, yeah, this Funko Pop has no comparison in terms of detail, as a Funko Pop goes, this one is insane. I freaking love it. And well, there we go, guys. That is 14 new Naruto Funko Pops added to the collection. I haven't got a complete Naruto collection. I mean, I mentioned earlier with Shisui that I probably wouldn't grab the exclusive. I mean, I may grab it if it goes down in price, but it is literally just glow-in-the-dark Sharingan eyes. I think there are a couple of like variants that I haven't grabbed. Like Kurama, I only have the like flocked one, and then the super like rare expensive glow-in-the-dark one, but I don't just have like the common non-flocked one. There's like a few variants here and there throughout the collection. Maybe I'll grab them someday again if the price goes down. Need to grab that C2E2 exclusive Madara. That looks super duper cool, but again, I want to wait for it to go down in price. I feel the like con exclusives here in the UK, £19. It's just ridiculous. Like for the shared sticker, they just got to go down. Likewise with Gaara, there wasn't even much change with him. That, in my opinion, was a bit of a lazy exclusive at San Diego Comic-Con, but I will certainly grab it once the price goes down. And then, as I said, maybe a few variants, maybe a couple of chases I'm missing. I definitely know I'm missing the 2 moments, Pain versus Naruto and Kakashi versus Obito, and then, yeah, again, like 1 or 2 others before I do complete that collection. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. So first and foremost, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me here on the Geek Lounge. It is very much appreciated, and I hope you did enjoy the video. If so, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I mean, I mentioned earlier, let me know in the comments section below what's a Naruto character that Funko haven't made yet that you guys would like to see. Let me know some variants you guys would like to see for characters that have been made, and also let me know what is your favorite current Naruto Funko Pop. And as always, we've got plenty more content the way for you guys. I actually pre-recorded this video yesterday because today and tomorrow I am attending For the Love of Fantasy Monopoly Event's debut event here in London. Sadly, I won't be getting anything signed. It's a very kind of like vampire heavy themed event. Like, it's For the Love of Fantasy, and don't get me wrong, they've got other kind of supernatural things. I mean, Mark Shepard from Supernatural is there, but it's very, very heavy vampire themed, and vampires, although I like that kind of stuff, it's not heavily my thing, if that does make sense. But I'm sure it's still going to be a fun event. We're going to walk around, we're going to do some Funko Pop hunting, other merch hunting, and I will have 1 or 2 videos on it for you guys over the next couple of days, either tomorrow, Monday, or Tuesday. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and we will of course have the usual Funko Lego statues, figures, and TCGs in the weeks and months ahead, so make sure you stay tuned for that as well. What is the easiest way to stay tuned? You already know that answer, guys. Subscribe, hit click, smash that subscribe button, and enable those notifications so you don't miss out on any of that future content. Guys, thanks again for watching today's video, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, nerds.